topic random variable. So what is random variable? If we assign any real numbers to the experiment, the outcome of the experiment, it is said to be random variable. It always assigns a real number. So today let us discuss about some application of random variable. It is useful in many fields. Let us see our discussion.
So one of the applications on random variables is healthcare. So coming to the healthcare, to predict the patient arrivals, treatment timings, using scheduling and resource allocations. So next is key to the handle the noises that has been made in the hospitals, that improves the accuracy. So next to predict then events like patient's recoveries or the point of discharge. Next to predict then insurance risk, healthcare costs and their claims. So these are the applications that has been used in the healthcare. It helps to improve the decision making efficiency and also the patient outcomes.
So one of our vertical is healthcare. So we see random variables very important in healthcare.
As she says about the healthcare part in random variable, so let me explain the finance part in random variable. Actually, in the world of finance, the peoples and the companies, they will be invest like gold, stocks, and real estates that may be up and down all the time. So we cannot predict how it is. Actually, it is hard to predict. So there is a solution like random variable, which is help to predict it 100%. It is also give some ideas. And the finance analysts use this technique because it is really helpful to find the up and down in the finance state. Even when the investors, actually investors not invest everything on particular thing. They will invest some things, and also they invest in stocks and invest in gold, etc. So this can make them to maintain their finance. And also this is called as diverse. This math model is called as stochastic models, and also even bank and the credit companies also use this technique. So they can easily predict that whoever not giving loans properly, so this will be help to maintain those charges.
So the next application comes as telecommunication. So telecommunication means network traffic analysis used in optimization. So this network traffic analysis and optimization used in this telecommunication is a fluctuating efficient loads, and it is to maintain the probability of the communication. And in random variables, it is also used in drop-off call probabilities. And in the network operators is to analyze the probability and predict the values, and it decides the bandwidth allocations. And next, coming up to the wireless communication. In wireless communication, this probability is used to strengthen the signals and also reduce the interference. And it is most probably used in telecompanies also. In telecompanies, it is also used. These probabilities and predictions are used to provide an input data plans for a better customer experience.
So I'm gonna explain about how random variables works in climate predicting. So climate predicting, like weather conditions, the random variables plays a crucial role in climate predicting. So the meteorologists took the random variables value, like the real-time satellite value and the historical inputs to predict the future climatic conditions. And therefore in the cultivation agricultural areas, they will be using the random variables values to predict, like the farmers can cultivate and they can select the crops, irrigation and everything. And in the areas for the disaster management, the scientists use these random variables values to predict how the hurricanes, flood that are going to happen. And the other areas like temperature, weather, wind, climate, it will be followed by the random variables, and which is the most preferred.
So finally, I would like to do the conclusion. So I would like to conclude by saying that random variables are more efficient across various industries, like in better efficient problem statement, decision making, risk assessment, and predictive analysis. So whether in telecommunication, healthcare, finance, manufacturing, AI, or weather forecasting, probabilistic models helps in reducing unnecessities as well as to improve overall efficiency. So as far as data science continues to develop or advance, the application of a random variable will further enhance the problem solving across multiple domains.
So finally, we saw the application of random variable. It is very useful in finance and telecommunication, healthcare, and weather forecasting. Finally, in decision making. So hence, it play a vital role in our day-to-day life.